Hi everyone, I'm Monica. I am a local business owner here in Albuquerque. I own a fitness studio called Body Language, and I'm here to bring you a little yoga video. So I'm utilizing a mat, which you may or may not have at home. If you don't, you're still a-okay. If you really wanted something down, you could use a towel even. We might not need them, but I have a block right here, and that's going to help me balance sometimes when the floor feels too far away from me. You can also use something like a roll of paper towels or a water bottle, but if we get to it, you'll see kind of where those might come into play. So we're going to start as we do most yoga classes, which is grounding down and letting go of distraction. So I want you to sit however you can, whatever's comfortable, on your heels or maybe crisscross like such. Let your shoulders come down, closing your eyes if you feel comfortable. Taking a big breath in, big exhale out, big inhale, big exhale. So like you're trying to fill up the biggest balloon you can find. Take a nice big inhale. Your nice big exhale. Good. So we've kind of sent our breath moving through our body, helping us to find some focus. The next thing you can do is, I like to call it your mantra or your power word. So if your mind starts to wander, and you need to help find something to boost your energy towards these poses, have a power word. Strong, flexible, cool, whatever you are, whatever you want to focus on, that's your word you're going for. So let it resonate right at the front of your brain. Good, and now we're going to roll it forward, finding our way into a tabletop. So hands come under your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. A pretty common yoga pose is called cat-cow. So on the inhale, your belly goes down, your eye gaze goes up, and your tailbone reaches up. This is our cow. And then on the exhale, push the floor away. Try to round your spine up to the ceiling and tuck your chin into the chest. So on the inhale, the belly goes down. And on the exhale, your belly rounds up. One more time, belly goes down. Belly comes up. Good, and now we're in a neutral tabletop position. Try to tuck your toes under so that the heels are lifted from your mat. Push into your palms and begin to lift your hips up and back. This is downward facing dog. You can always have a bend in your knees, but you're trying to straighten your spine, your arms, and eventually your legs. Maybe we jog it out here, bending our right leg and our left leg. And then find some stillness. On an inhale, draw your right leg up. On the exhale, we're going to try to bring our right leg in between our hands. It might take you a lot of little hops to get there, and that is totally okay. Once your right foot comes between your hands and your left leg is long, you're in a low lunge. Drop down onto your left knee, flip to the top of the foot, and I want you to bump your hips back and straighten your right leg. This is called half splits, and woo, you should feel a stretch to the back of your leg. It's a nice place where your block or your paper towel or water bottle can come into play, so you don't have to go down so low. Maybe point and flex your toes a few times. Good. Once you have that stretch going, your blocks can move out of the way. Walk your hands back forward, pull them on top of your thighs. Inhale, reach high for the ceiling, and exhale, push your hips forward. And now you're getting a stretch to the front of your left thigh. Your arms can stay up, you can cactus them, or you can rest them down to your hips. You should not have any pain to your low back, and you're just trying to push your hips forward gently. Good. Inhale, our body comes back up. Our hands come back to our right foot, tucking your left toes under. Lift your left knee. So we're back in our low lunge. This might take some practice. You can even do it down from the left knee, but slide your right foot back to meet the left, and we'll all meet in our downward facing dog again. So we look something like a triangle. Next, inhale, left leg comes up. Again, exhale, roll forward. The foot wants to come between the hands, even if it takes a lot of little hops to get you there. Low lunge. Let your right knee come down, and then push your hips back so that your left leg can straighten. Hands to the mat or hands onto your props. Point and flex the toes. Really important in yoga. In most things, we don't force the stretch to happen because injury can happen that way. Good. Go ahead and move your props out of the way. Hands walk back. Inhale, draw the body up. Exhale, hips push forward, heart goes to the ceiling. Good. So now that stretch is happening to the front of my right thigh and hip. I can hold my arms up, cactus, or to my hips. Good. One more breath. My inhale draws me back up. My hands come down, tucking the right toes under, lifting my knee. I'm back to that low lunge, and I'll find a way to wiggle the left foot back to meet the right, and I find a downward facing dog. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. And then slowly walk your feet back to the top of your mat. My big toes are going to touch, and just like a rag doll, roll my body up, up, up. Hopefully you didn't get dizzy there. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, find a back bend. So my heart lifts to the ceiling. My shoulders roll down and back. Inhale, back to the top. Exhale, we're coming into a chair pose. Squeeze your thighs. Practice makes perfect, so we want to spend a little bit of time here. If it feels like too much in your arms, pull them down to your heart. Wiggle the toes. Sit nice and low. Keep breathing. Focus on your word if you're getting distracted. We're going to finish with just a bit of an extra challenge. Reach your arms forward. Reach your hips further back. Right away, your thighs should start to burn for you. Muscles are talking. Take one more breath. And then bring yourself all the way down. Woo! Let your hips come down. Extend your legs in front of you. Big breath in as we reach up. Exhale, reach forward for the ball of your foot, for the back of your foot. And then release that. Just finding your way into a comfortable seated position. Letting it all go. Finding the wiggles and the jiggles. Take one more big happy breath in. One more big exhale out. If you want to do so, bring your hands at heart center. Be proud of what you've done. I hope those stretches and those strengthening moves felt good in your body. And until next time, have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much.